Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn. This will be Season 5. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. First 3 seasons, we were annihilated on the planet. 4th season, we make it off. Victory was ours. And then it was discussed, okay, so what are we going to do for the 5th season? And it's kind of 2 different ideas. One we've talked about since the very beginning, and that is we just have 4 random survivors on a random world, random seed, and everything's random. And we do the best we can with them. That's the scenario we're going to go for this time. In the next scenario down the road, I would like to pick the best of the best and take them in there and build something pretty amazing. We may be able to do something like that with our folks this time around, but we'll see. But for most definitely the next time around, because I do want to try this game out where it's just all random. So let's go new game. Crash Landing, Sobrius, Concordia, Medium, Shift Toe is the seed. Game rules, none. Next, that's it right there. And here's our 4 survivors. We're going to start off with Kana, Ken, Umair, and Vivian. She is incapable of healing. Okay, this guy is well-rounded in terms of what he likes. Inside, which are decreased outside, is increased manipulation. Okay, let's read each one of them here. So we go. Kana Aito. She's 25 years old. From satisfying gross slimes to intricate jewelry, there's nothing that the talented Kana can't make from regular household items and cheap craft supplies. So she's our crafter for sure. She's level 6 there. Her book, Change Your Life with the Magic of DIY, became a bestseller, and Kana has millions of followers on social media eagerly awaiting her latest tips and tricks. She relaxes by writing short stories that inspire others when read. Aha, that's always a nice one to have. Somebody else, was it Simon, I think, that had that one. Maybe it was Edmund that likes to write the little stories too. Is a vegetarian, and she's half-sister of Ken. Oh, and Ken is on our team. She is his half-sister. So she is indifferent to combat, but she'll do it, of course. Construction is interested in that, so she could do construction. But crafting, I think, is where she's going to be at, and cooking looks to be like it's up a little bit as well. We'll have to see. Ken, we've had Ken before way at the beginning. He's the guy who likes to watch things die, right? Brought up on a world in constant wars. Like most of his friends, Ken finished high school and trained to be a soldier. Young and feisty, he prefers giving rather than taking orders, however, and after just a handful of military operations, he was discharged for insubordination. Since the age of 18, he has found his place among the ruthless gangs of space marauders. His experienced scavenger finds twice more scrap metal during scavenge operations and expeditions. Well, that's what you'll be doing, sir. Gains happiness when killing or observing death. That's where his little twisted side is. And then he is the half-brother of Kana, of course, and grandson of Yoko. Umar, private investigator. He's 30. Growing up, Umar often felt unsafe outside the confines of his home and preoccupied himself with obsessing over every unknown in the known universe. Ultimately, this made him a very good private eye and very poor company. Now on the trail of a new lead for the only case he has never been able to solve, a case that has frustrated him for years, he is heading to the outer quadrants. So I'm going to suppose, he's got a good intellect level too. So we've got, was it Ken? No, it was Kana. She's got a little bit of intellect, but this is going to be our research guy right here. He's our bookworm. Okay, he's the son of Vivian. Oh, so everybody's related here. Ken and Kana are related, brother and half-sister, half-brother, half-sister, whatever. And Umair and Vivian are, oh boy, that could cause some problems. Vivian grew up in a community that was exploited by criminal scum, and life was harder than anyone would dare to admit. Unable to save her mother from a gruesome fate and determined to provide a better future for her then teenage son Umair, she made the impossible choice to escape. She changed her name and started a new life on a remote world, raising the child on her own and trying to hide their past from his sharp, perceptive eyes. She is an avid tailor, 4 times the work speed when crafting stuff from fabrics or leather. I remembered that about Vivian. She is a seamstress, and a fast one at that. Can't perform healing tasks. That's the down tick for her. And she's the mother of Umair. So she has no combat, no construction. She is interested in cooking, and she's interested in crafting. So there's a good thing right there. We could probably get her on some farming as well. Our combat people are going to be Ken, Umair, he's interested in it. That's very good. Kana is indifferent, so she doesn't really care for it, but both of our guys like to do some fighting. Who's our construction person? Looks like Kana's going to be into construction with us, and I think Ken is probably going to be in construction as well, because Umair here also can cook. He's a level 3 cook. Vivian is interested in cooking, so we could have her do the cooking too, or Umair. Okay, and then farming. Is anybody a good farmer? We got no good farmers. Well, Kana's got some farming skill. Ken's our salvager for sure. Okay, well, this is the group we're starting with. We got a brother and sister, and we got a mom and son. That right there is going to be a challenge, because if something bad happens to one, I have a feeling it's going to impact the other quite a bit. So we'll have to see how they go. We've never beaten a green planet, so I thought we'd come back to the green planet and see if I can reach victory with your help, of course. We'll show all of it, all 2 hours that I stream it. Will also be posted on YouTube all the time, and we'll just see if we can get them to survive. Let's go ahead and jump on in, sip my coffee, and away we go. Be interesting, Terry. This might be one of those instances where you had... oh, hold on. Whew. Sorry, that was loud. Let's let the space junk finish falling, and then we'll pause. Oh, there goes a piece right there. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I feel like I've got my sounds up too high. Maybe. Audio, master volume, yeah, music. Okay. No, we're fine. Maybe it's just my headset. Maybe I need to turn it down. Okay, here we are. Yeah, we've got people crying, and, you know, they're not having a very good time of it. We have a lot of resource nearby. We got the skin bark. We got our veggies over here. We got more veggies over here. Wow, we got tons and tons of vegetables. We got the sweetener over here. Tobacco leaf here. Berries, of course, everywhere. So the vegetarian will be fine. Here is some of our grain right over here. Not too far off from home, but the odds are we'll probably find some close to home anyways. These mushrooms, I don't think, no, those mushrooms aren't to pick. We got the birds. Never have killed one of these guys to see what they're all about. Never have. We got some sticks over here. Some trees. Wreckage goes up on the hillside there. Obviously, we're going to be down here in this valley. We'll probably build in this area right here. This looks really nice, especially with this purple pond over here. That's pretty awesome looking. We got our longhorns over here. What is this over here? Some more shipwreck over here. Lots of it, too. Look, there's a big old chunk over here as well. I'm guessing those are probably some of the expedition type things. We've got some cotton. No, that's not cotton. That's one thing I need to find. There's the grain again. Maybe the cotton's not white yet. And we got grain right over here, really close by. Veggies, berries, all the stuff that we need. Food-wise, excuse me, right off the bat here, including the grass, is all really close by. This is going to be really nice for observing safely, I guess. We should get a tree observed right away, because I don't see a whole lot of trees here. So we're going to have to get them planted. We'll be chopping these guys down over here. I don't see any... oh, there's a nest right there. Okay. All right. And then we've got our mushrooms over here. Some trees, some bushes. We've got a bunch of these dudes down in here. And a nest just over the ridge, which is something we'll probably have to take care of sooner or later. We've got some trees going back this way, too, for us for the wood. So I think probably what we'll do is... We've got a lot of trees over here, but where was that nest at again? It's right over there. See, I was thinking about building right over in here. That puts us really close to them, though. And I don't... Maybe what we do is we start off on this side, because that's going to be a problem. We are definitely going to have to take care of this thing over here. I think the longer we leave it sit too, the, you know, they multiply faster, it seems like. Be nice if we come in and just get rid of this this nest right off the bat. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll roll things here. Well, let's go ahead and get them set up. First of all, their schedule. We are going to do a sleep schedule. Let's go sleep. We're going to give them all of this to sleep. And we're going to give them that much sleep. What is that? 2, 4, 6. That's 8 hours of sleep. Relax time is going to be in the morning for 2 hours. And I think an hour in the afternoon. And then let's go anything over here. We'll just leave anything up at the moment. I think that sounds okay for me. I didn't do a sleep schedule. I've never done it except for at the end of season 4. We did the sleep schedule, and I don't know if it really helped or not. I imagine it probably does because the survivors talk about how they're feeling sluggish or tired or exhausted. So maybe having them on an 8-hour sleep schedule will help with that. We'll see. Activities. Everybody's on a number 1 heal. Except for Vivian, of course, because she can't do anything. Everything's on a 2 when it comes to handle. Vivian, I think, is going to be our cook. I'm going to put her on a number 1 for cooking. And I'm going to put her on a 2 for the planting and stuff. Same with Kana. Well, Kana's supposed to do our construction, right? I believe that's what we said for her. Construction. She's a 1. Who's our construction guy? I think Ken. Ken's going to be our 1 construction guy, and then Kana's going to be on a 2 there. She's going to have a bunch of different jobs. Kana is. Umair is definitely our researcher and observer. I'm going to put him on a 1 for observe at the moment until we start getting things learned, and 2 on research. Our crafter, Umair is a 2. Kana is a good crafter. I'm going to put her on a 2 there, and then we're going to, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that right there. I'm going to put her on a 2 on craft because we're going to try to get the weapon stuff going as soon as possible. Bug82, hello. Wouldn't do the relaxation hour in the middle of the day. Leads to a lot of running back and forth from scavenging and stuff outside the base. Ooh, so maybe should I stick with anything in that one there? Okay, I see what you're saying there. Okay, well, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. That's a good point. Deliver, I think that's also on a 2 for everybody, just so everybody does a little bit of it here and there. And I think I'm good. I don't have really... Kana doesn't have a number 1 job. I think Ken is our scavenger, right? Ken is scavenging to begin with. Construction on a 2. Kana, I'm going to put construction 1. I think she has an interest in construction, right? We'll have to look at her. Let's see. Construction, yeah, she's interested in it, so I think she'll excel at that. So let's go ahead and put her on construction at the moment. Umair, I'm going to have him observe. That's going to be his duty right there. Vivian should be able to do some harvesting for us. I think that's probably what... I think we're good here right now. For jobs. Let's try that, and then let's go back to the schedule. And let's... Should we do anything? Or should I just make it a work hour? Let's do that. Let's just do it like that. And then they can do whatever they want for an hour down here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is tell Ken to scavenge the landing pod. He gets twice as much stuff from it. And Ken also likes to kill stuff. Where's the pistol at? That's interesting. I don't see the pistol laying here on the ground. Hey, Morris, good afternoon. That's odd. It shows it's picked up, huh? Who picked it up, though? I guess I could just check here, check and see. Yeah, who got their hands on that thing so fast? Right? It's picked up, huh? It does. Maybe somebody just picked it up. Alright, which side are we building on? We are going to build back this way, back in here. Alright, let's figure out, let's get our camp going first. Shelter, scrap metal. This is our grid, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and do... Let's keep ourselves tight to this wreck. I'm going to do them side by side this time around. Do 2 of those. And then let's get some storage things set up. Sorry if I'm moving slow, guys. I'm just trying to think a little bit. Just some basic storage right there, right? That works. And we're waiting for the grass and the sticks to go. So observation-wise, let's go ahead and observe... let's get that observed. I want a tree observed. I want that pine tree right there. I want that one observed. That's the berries. And then observe that. Our vegetables. The grain. That should keep him busy for quite a while. Let's get everything turned on up here too so I can see. We've got nothing. Everything is turned on. Okay, Kana's working on the shelter. Got some scavenging going on. We'll have to figure out who picked up the gun. Okay, Umair is doing some observing. Let's go ahead and get the campfire going too as quick as we can. I need some sticks though, huh? Okay, so that's right. Okay, Vivian's doing a pretty good job of observing over here. I suppose she's kind of fast at that, and I'm just going to cut some sticks. That's a good thing. We'll get that campfire up and running, so in case somebody wants to join us, we'll have the ability to get them in here. Could fit 8 storage in here, I guess, huh? If I would 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. What do I got now? 2, 4. I got 6, huh? So I lose a space. Okay, Vivian, you put those sticks down. We're going to get that campfire going. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and do campfire. We'll do a scrap metal one and get it just up and running here. And we'll do a little building over here on this side. We'll start getting food put in there. I kind of liked having Vivian study that. She was moving along pretty quick. Okay, she's going to construct that campfire. Give me a chance to warm up a little bit, guys. It's been, what, a couple weeks? I really think I want Vivian to study this grain over here. She's going to do some tree chopping, though. That's good. We get some wood in here. That's good. And then we need to find our grass. Where's the grass at? That's another thing that needs to be observed for sure. Where is the tall grass? Oh, we got some berry bushes here. This is interesting. Oh, these are different. I've never seen these before. Maybe I have seen those before. Okay, Vivian's bringing some wood in. Where is the tall grass? I know we saw some. There's the leaf. Ah, here it is. Durr. Okay, this should be studied for sure. I'm going to have Vivian come and study this next. Did we get anything observed as of yet? Need bad scavenge? Yep, okay. Can we make the other encampment now? This stuff here? No, we need to get the hay picked. Okay. Of course, of course, of course. I'm going to be very careful about this so I don't lose it. I want to make sure they study it. We'll get somebody to come down here and study this right away. The grass and the grain needs to be taken care of pretty quick, I think anyways. Look at the berry bush being learned here by Umer. He's doing a wonderful job. So what do we got? We got some scrap metal, huh? We got 151 scrap metal. Now, what I'm wondering, Ken's going to get twice as much, right, when he does the salvaging. So I'm wondering if it's just wise to go ahead and use the metal and just construct with it, because we're going to need it for the alloy. That's the thing, is I'm always wondering about this guy here. Turned out to be metal alloy was pretty important, I found out. Really important. So I'm kind of hesitant to use the scrap metal. But if we use scrap metal, Ken should be getting it on a regular basis to get the beginning of the compound kind of taken care of. That's what I was thinking. Did I see any silicon plants? No, but that's a good point. We'll have to take a look and see if we can find some of those. Now, I'm going to go ahead and actually do, I think, 2 more of the metal ones. If I leave a little gap right there, they can get through there. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put them, they're going to sleep together in here. But beds. I can't do anything with the beds as of yet. What do I need? I need to come up with cloth or synthetic, huh? All right. Okay, Vivian and Kanana are going to go get some more wood. I should really have Vivian come over here and harvest some of this stuff here. Let's get the grass moved in. Careful, Kana. There's some weird critters up there doing some stuff. Research desk. Wood. We could do this one now. I was going to put beds in here, right? Well, maybe I should put these guys in here and we'll do a separate one for the beds. We'll do a research desk here. Production. There's a workbench. Put that guy right there. And chopping block. We should put out. Looks like there's storing up some logs right there. Also production. A small drying rack. I don't know about that. We got the cook stove. I guess the cook stove could go in here too. There we go. And then I'll do another building. We could do another building right here with the beds in it. We got the food and stuff. And then we'll do another food thing here, I think. Are they just doing whatever? They're doing whatever right now, huh? Okay, we've got some cotton in here. We already need another storage building, though. Can I do the... I can do the stick ones now. Okay, great. We'll build those two. And why don't we... What is up with all the coughing out here? We'll do what you said, Terry. We'll do the 8. We'll try that out. I've never done that before, so I always forget. Everybody's coughing and hacking a lung up. Maybe I should turn these into... Wait, hold on. Maybe I should cancel these. Let's put some shelves. Let's put some shelves in here instead for the food. Can I do it the same way here too? Like that. We're going to keep these for just food. Food material at the beginning here. Copy restrictions. Paste restrictions. Paste restrictions. Paste restrictions. There we go. Yeah, what is up with all the coughing? I'm going to move this already. I want to move this... If I put this in here, can they get by it? They'd be able to get by this, right? If I do that right there, they should be able to get by that. And then we need a couple more of these shelters here, too. They're going to be busy. And then we're going to try just the plain old storage here. We'll do that over on this side. Kana, can you move the campfire, please? Thank you. I realize you were taking a break, but I'm here to stop you. There you go. Thank you very much. Okay. And this one, we don't want food or meals in here. And we're going to copy those restrictions. Paste. Paste. Vivian, I'm going to take Vivian and put her up here on studying this grass. I want her to do that. Umair is also doing some research. Where is he? Where did he disappear to? Kana's working on all this stuff, which is great. Where is Umar? Ah, he's discovering the tree. Okay, very good. Let's get some simple meals going here if we can. We can't do any of that stuff yet. We need to get some of this stuff harvested. So let's go ahead and do... I can't harvest this stuff? It's just cut, huh? All it's giving me is the option to cut that. Let's go ahead and let's speed it up. Research desk. What are we going to do? Let's do metal refinement. Well, weaponsmithing first of all. Metal refinement. Lightning rods. Electric grids. And basic construction. That's what we're doing right there. We're going to keep Ken on that. Vivian looks like she's almost got this grass learned. Big evergreen tree is now ours, which is great. Awesome. Okay, so now we know the grass as well. Vivian is grabbing some of that, or she was. We're going to come over here and get this stuff. I guess we just observe it, huh? We gotta observe that first. Okay. I think... I guess it's okay that Vivian's doing that. I kind of want people to get this observation stuff done first. Insufficient storage space. Okay, so we need to get this going here. Kana is sleeping. Wherever she's sleeping at. She's out there. We could probably use some cloth, huh? Get some fabric going, so the beds. And maybe what I'll do is I'll stick the bedrooms down on this end here. We'll get these bushes out of here. Cutting crops could lead to loss of harvest. I'm not quite sure why I can't harvest these yet. I guess they're just not ready yet. Oh, I guess there is the crappy little bed, right? I mean, I could do these. Yeah, I guess. I was kind of hoping to avoid it, but I guess if they're sleeping on the ground, they're not going to be too happy about that. So let's go ahead and just commit to doing a couple of these guys here. I'm going to do one there, one there. I'm going to put 2 in each of them. We'll separate them a little bit. They each got their own little place. Yeah, I know. Insufficient materials, I'm sure. And then I guess we could start with these, and we'll work our way up to the other ones. Okay. So you said they stood around, huh? Let's see. They stood around all night. I don't know why they'd be... I guess, well, yeah. They've got no place to sleep. We'll remedy that situation today. I should have got on that sooner. To be honest, I kind of forgot about those little bedrolls. I thought we'd just get to the other bedroll faster. But it's not happening, so... Yeah, I'm sure you're not too happy about sleeping up outside, are you? And then we need a table and something to sit at too, don't we? Where shall we sit to eat? I'll do one of these guys back here. Over here, we're going to put the table and chairs. We'll put a dartboard and all that kind of stuff over here too, I think. Furniture. Way to go, Vivian. She's pulling it through now. Chairs, wood benches. There we go. Bump, 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 bump. Go, Vivian, go. Make those beds. First camp. We put together a camp as quick as we could, considering the circumstances. We are not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. And the most important, we have survived. Let's do it. Yep, party, 7 o'clock tonight, everybody. Things are getting done at an alarming speed here. Next thing we need is food. Umair is observing these berry plants. I think I would like him to do something else. Vivian is eating at the moment, huh? We got some of the stuff built. Some of the stuff is built. Everybody should sleep tonight now, right? I'll go have a little mattress. 2 of them are going to be wet. Party hard. I don't think you have to assign beds, do you? They're fine. They're all going to pick their own bed. So that's good with me. Once we get into better bedrooms, then we'll probably decide where everybody's going to be. But at the moment, they seem to have found their way to the beds. Just fine. Do we have anything for exercise or fun? We got the shooting target. Put that back here, I guess. We're going to need some more bushes. I should probably have somebody observe a bush as well. We need to get this grain learned, though. And then where is the cotton? There's another one. I need to know where the cotton is. Where is our fabric material? Oops. Whoops. Connor's got her construction level 3. She's whooping hide now. Yeah, I don't see the cotton plant anywhere. Fruit bush, okay. So now can I harvest? I can harvest, okay. It's because I didn't know it. Okay, gotcha. Big broadleaf tree, huh? You know what? Vivian is out cutting stuff, isn't she? They're actually doing really well on this. I would like to get this grain learned here. Let's go, Vivian. Let's go ahead and get her to come out here and observe the tall leafy plant. Umair can keep doing what he's doing. So who is going to be our crafter? Because we've got things now that need to be crafted. And Umair actually needs to switch over to research. I'm going to put him on a 2 on observe, and I'm going to take Vivian and put her... Oh, well, she's a 1 on cook right now. A 1 on observe and a 2 on a cook. We're going to have to get on that food here pretty quick. Now that we can actually gather some stuff, that would be good. Some berries, so they can eat berries for a little while. I think we're still learning that, aren't we? Okay, we've got all of our shelters up. We just need to start stocking the shelves with some food. We need some more trees for chopping. Okay, Kana is doing some crafting. Umair's doing research now. That's good. We'll get those weapons going, and we'll have, I guess, Kana work on some of that stuff as well. Nice work, Ken. He's gonna go cut some trees, huh? Set up the meals on the stove. Can I actually set up meals now? Yeah, there's nothing really to cook yet. Unless the stove has something different. That's right, I forgot. I got the stove over here, don't I? Quick recipes, yeah, nothing there. Tasty recipes, nothing there. Chef's recipes, nothing there as of yet. We haven't picked any food yet. We need to get some veggies and some fruits and stuff coming in. And then it will be good. How many food do we have? 38 meals, huh? That's not going to be enough. We got to get those berries in. That's just it, Buggy. I'm not sure. I feel like... Oh, goodness. That was right in camp. We got some birds moving in. What are you guys doing? I think we need to get some berries brought in. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. Whoa, watch that lightning. Okay, storm over. I'm going to slow things down just a little bit. Ooh, boy. Okay, Vivian, I'm gonna have you. What do you do? You're observing something right now, which I want you to keep doing. Okay, Talus. Okay, we've got some harvest. Oh, whoa! Look down. There's Talus. Talus is out here harvesting stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. Who the heck is Talus? Talus Wobble, I believe we met on the ship. His escape pod. He saw our campfire and he has arrived. Of course, you're welcome to stay. Let's see what he's all about. Okay, no equipment, cold tolerance, heat tolerance, best intellect. He's at 5 on intellect and combat at 3. So this means I can have him do some of the research stuff. That's good. He's in perfect physical shape. Survivor's determination. Troubles none. Good mood, no risk of meltdown. Oh, really? Good mood and no risk of meltdown. Yeah, intellect, he's a 5, so I think we're going to have him start working on doing the observing that we had, what's his name doing? Okay, so let's do that. Let's put Talus on observe as a number 1, and Vivian can be... Let's have a Vivian on a 1 there as well. I'm going to put Vivian on a 1 on cooking 2, and 2 on observe. And then research is still Umair. He's going to do the research at the moment. And then we're going to put him on 1 here, 2 here, a 2 here. And what else would he be good at? Maybe craft? He's a 2 in crafting. I'm going to put that as a 2 as well. Okay, wow, he just stopped doing that and took off. Now I want you to finish this. You were almost, you're close. You're just close. Just go ahead and finish that bush, please. And then I want you on the grain. You need to get that grain learned. Thank God, yeah, you know, Ken, as we know, our first go-around, he was struck in the head by lightning, and it did not feel good. Now, is there any recipes in here now? Nope. Gotta get some veggies. Discovered the beef berries. Okay, and that's enough of the beef berry thing. Let's go ahead and get Vivian to study the good old grain. Oh, did we already learn it? Oh, beautiful. We did. Okay, let's check our soil and see what kind of soil we have around our place. I did not realize they actually got this. We're at 80% growth. Looks pretty good back in this area here. 80 to 100% growth. Um, 7x7 looks pretty reasonable, doesn't it? I don't know if that's enough, though. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I don't know if that's enough. We'll try it. And for the grass, we're going to go full length. So we have plenty of that for brick. Because brick is going to be our thing, I think. Brick. And the trees can go on the outside. I guess we really didn't have to put the grass in there either, right? We don't need the grass in here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually remove that field. I'm trying to be smart about this. A little bit anyways. This stuff can grow on the outside of our borders. It doesn't have to be in our border. What's the biggest I can go? 14 by 14, huh? Let's do that there, because my plan would be to kind of encompass this with the base, hopefully. Unfortunately, we'll have this wreck here, but we'll try to do something over the top of this land here, maybe. Just because we've never tried that before. Trees and bushes. The big evergreen trees, let's get those started right next door to this here. Yeah, let's do that right there. Trees, grass, grain. I think the grain is too small. I'm going to get rid of that. I want that to be bigger. Grain cob is like super important. It goes in everything, it seems like. And then when it comes time to harvest, if we have to send somebody out to help with the harvest, we'll do that. I'm going to do a 10 by 10 to begin. Any other farm we need at the moment? We've got tons of berries here. Let's grow the beef berries. And we'll do an equally size of the fruit. Fruit, vegetable. We got another vegetable also, right? The pumpkins are nearby here too. I know, nobody is armed. We're working on getting the research done. Umair has been doing the research. He got the refinement done. Oh my God, a lot of things happened and I missed it. Craft, weapons. Short bows. Let's go 5. Until. Spears. Okay. And who's our crafter? So we can get them on it and just have them crafting. Talis. Kana. We're not really building at the moment. And we'll see how they do with the planting of the stuff as well. Talis is still working on that twisted plant. You guys should just go back over the hill there and stay down there. Okay, Kana's on it. She's making weapons. Looks like she's starting with spears. Vivian, I'm going to have you come over and study this pumpkin. I'm going to harvest a bunch of these right now, because they're going to be eating the crap out of those berries. Aggressive animals times 12. Where is my weapon at? It says I have a laser pistol, but I still don't know who's actually has hold of that laser pistol. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It says we have one, but I don't see where it's picked up. There's a spear. Oh, there it is. It's right there. I see it. Ken, I need you to grab that laser pistol. Okay, where are our bugs at? Aha, they're over here by Vivian. Looks like our attacks are going to be coming from this direction here. I'm hoping they don't attack until it's going to be sunrise. I think that's going to be asking for too much. Veggie armor is now available. We should probably get into that armor as well. Yeah. Oh, apparently not. I'm going to have to go get some of that stuff first. Skin bark has been discovered, though. I'm just going to keep an eye on Vivian over there. Make sure she doesn't get attacked. Vivian, why don't you go ahead and come on home? We're going to need another bed for our new guy, too. Okay, that's a problem. This is going to hurt. Okay, Ken, I need you. I'm going to draft you and have you come out here. Do I have any other weapons? Kana, what is somebody else's combat? Indifferent, interested, combat, combat. You're a 3 in combat, huh? Actually, Ken, let's put you right here. Tallest, I'm going to draft you and have you come right over here. And then I want these guys on hunt. Hunt. Looks like all of them, mostly. It's dark out here, though, so it's going to be a problem. Hopefully with them by each other, they'll help each other. Okay, we need to go Control R. Draft. I need everybody out here just to deal with them. Come on, you guys. Let's go. The mayor, what are you doing? You're just sleeping. I got this all screwed up. Not good. Is that everybody? That's everybody? Okay. That was awful. I did horrible. Yeah, sorry guys, that was really bad. He did not get his weapon. I noticed that as well. He went out there with a knife. I guess I confused him when I told him to go pick that up, and then I immediately drafted him and moved him out there. But he's over here healing himself, which is pretty cool. He's the only one I've ever seen do that. But that's pretty handy that he can do that on his own. Do we have any recipes as of yet? No, we need to get the dang food figured out. Nothing. I need some vegetables. I need veggies. Camp. I guess we could probably make some nicer beds now. We've got the ability to make skin bark metal bed. Metal probably wouldn't be too bad, huh? I've not done any stone work yet. I'm not going to do the fabric. I'm going to go ahead and hold off a little bit. I'm just going to give him the regular bed at the sleeping pad at the moment. Until we get a few more things figured out. He's still out here healing himself all night long. I didn't know he was that wounded. He's just got some superficial bites, but yeah, he's been out here all night. Just get out of here. Everyone's coming over. Look at this. They're all coming over to read the short story. Look at that. That's interesting. Everybody's got a short story. Oh, it's a hit. It's a hit. This is interesting. Oh, there you go. Talos is off to observe the plant. That's good. That's our vegetable. Hopefully he gets that taken care of by the end of the day today. They're eating their own kind over here. Could use a few more trees. Okay, everybody's kind of on their kick-back, laid-back time, right? Let's see what happens. Kana's back to making weapons. I want her to make those bow and arrows first, if I could do that. Not enough resources for the short bow. What am I missing? Fabric. Okay, so I'm missing fabric. I guess I need somebody to come out here and get this skin bark. Let's harvest some of this stuff here. If we get this going, then maybe we could get some nice beds going and all that other good stuff. Did he stop studying? 3 hunter without ranged weapon. Skin bark, lightning rods. Research lightning rods. Okay. Lightning rods. I'm going to put it right here. Middle of camp would be the best. Right there? We'll put it right there. Talis went back to get something to eat. How far did he get on this? 82%. Okay, I want him back on this right away. As soon as he's done eating. He's eating the berries. Okay, he's coming back out here to do that on his own. Okay, good deal. Let's speed things up a little bit. Okay, Vivian's going to get some of that skin bark. And I think on the bench here, I need to tell it to craft the veggie leather. Yeah, okay. We'll put that as a top priority. Get some bows made, get some spears made. Let's focus on the weapons at the moment, I think. That and the food. Terry, yeah. I've not found, Terziev, I've not found cotton yet. I've not found the cotton plant, which is, yeah, kind of disturbing. Okay, the buttermelon's been found. Okay, so here's some cotton, and here's the silicon plants. Those might be the closest ones we have to us. Let's take a look around and see, because things kind of pop up and hit me in the face late. I just don't notice in the first pass. Cotton, cotton, cotton. I don't see it anywhere up here. It's really kind of just down in that valley, quite a way. Oh, here's some right here. Okay, this is not too bad, and it's less danger over here too. So I'm going to go ahead and have this observed also. I'm not going to worry about that smoke leaf at the moment, but I do want that observed, and then I think these are the closest we're going to find of these two. We'll observe the silicon plant as well. We'll get those done. Electric grids are researched. Wunderbar. I guess I wouldn't mind having everybody with a spear. I guess what I need is another workbench, right? I need another workbench so I could have somebody else working on this stuff at the same time she is. Can't do anything in there. I could put it here. It's not underneath the roof, though. I could put it there. I could put it there for now. And then this one, I want this one to just craft the skin bark at the moment. Kana's doing that. Okay, we've got a little bit of cotton and a little bit of that. I need these melons picked too, so we've got a vegetable. Okay, we'll do a little harvest of that. Let's go ahead and turn this off. I think I've been a little overzealous on this one right away. I just need a little bit of that right now to get the plants going. Yeah, I need somebody to come out and harvest this stuff. Electric grids. Awesome. Vivian's sleeping, huh? I need these picked. Who am I going to have come out here and do this? Umair's eating right now. He seems happy about it. Okay, she finished a spear. I'm going to have her actually arm that spear. You get a spear. And you get a spear. And then Umair, I want you to come out here and harvest these buttermelons. Nobody's doing any planting, so I need to get somebody who's going to be my planter. Let's see if he does okay with this. He seems to be doing just fine. Fail. He's failing. You got some there. And I want him to get these home so we can start making a vegetable stew. I think that's all I need for that. There you go. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Seems Ken's not doing the salvaging as much as I thought he was going to be doing. Scavenge. It's still his #1 job. Okay. Ripflex, hello. The bench by the table. That's a good idea. You know what, though? I could move the stove over here. I guess that would put it kind of farther away from the food, but yeah, we could move this over here, I guess. I was thinking if I put the stove here, they could cook and then go in and eat right away. The food is right over here, so it's not too far to travel. What if I take this and I move this over to here? So they cook here. And then we'll take this and put this back in here, and then all that crafting stuff is all kind of in this area. I realize the food is here too, but we're going to have... that'll change here down the road. Let's go ahead and speed them up. I need to get that skin bark going. So we can get some beds and things of that nature. They are schnoozing away. Do I have a dartboard? Let's see. We got the power thing now. Skin bark farm. I should probably get one of those going too. I need to get... Yeah, somebody needs to plant as well. It's just all kinds of different things need to go on. That is actually crops for inside. Skin bark doesn't need to be inside a wall, so I'm going to go ahead and put it over here. Like that. And since we're going to be using that for clothing, thank you, Ken. Let's go ahead and move this guy. Really? I can't move it there, huh? I gotta move it and then move it again. Ken, I need you to move this table for me. Oh, stay here. Gotta move it again. Sorry. There you go. And he likes to craft, correct? Who's my other crafter? Who is my crafter? No. Yes. Kana's the crafter. I need another crafter. I want Vivian to plant. I've only got one cook. Cooking 2. Ooh, Mayor's got a level 3 in cook. He's already got enough jobs, though. It's hard to decide. It's hard for me to decide what I want them to do. Okay, veggie soup. We can now make a few of those. I'm going to make those until there's 4. And meat soup. Make until 4. And that's going to be good right there. Vivian's our cook, so she should start cooking, hopefully, and getting us some meals put together. Cloth blossom is learned. Okay, very good. That is a big one, and we're going to get that planted going as well. Cotton doesn't have to be inside our borders. Is it just not registered yet? I thought it just said discovery, cloth blossom. I'm going too fast. Did I plant the buttermelons? I didn't. Okay, let's get the buttermelons planted as well. This is going to be a crop that the animals will bother. So we'll skip up space and come over here and do these guys right over here. We got our electrical stuff up and running. Looking, well, we can. Power, defense. Yep, very nice. We're going to have to think about a fence, too. I need to get a fence thinking about here. That's going to take some work. I'm hoping to get these weapons kind of in their hands here. And I really feel like I need somebody who's dedicated to planting, but I've got Vivian on the cooking as well. Yeah, I could get anybody to really farm at the moment, huh? Did we get any of that skin bark done today? Probably not. I don't think I actually said it. Veggie leather. There we go. I did not have that going. We have 446 scrap metal. I also learned the... Did we not learn? Oh, I need to harvest some stone. Of course I do. Where are some rocks? Oh, that's nasty over there, man. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Got a few rocks over here, it looks like. I have nobody in mining. Talus is not looking too happy. I need somebody who's going to look at planting. Umair has no farming abilities. No one really has very good farming, do they? I guess if I get somebody on it and started, that would be helpful. Umair, you got another job. Yeah. I feel like I'm off a little bit here today. Sorry for the lightning, guys. Okay, Kana's going to start crafting. All right, very good. She's working on the bows at the moment. That's awesome. Please, nobody get hit by lightning. I'm sorry you guys are out there, and I know it's a danger to do this, but I'm rolling the dice here. Okay, the storm is over. Okay, that's good. That's good. New weapon, short bow. Right on. And why don't you go ahead and, was it Talus? There we go. Okay, the planting has begun. I'm glad to see that. We've got our cotton blossom. Did I plant a field of cotton? Buttermelons, beef berries, grain cob, skin bark. I'm going to put my cotton right over here. Cloth blossom. I guess I have to... Do I have to pick some before it gives it to me? Because it said it learned it, right? Research construction basics as well as done. I need to pause. Why can't I plant the cloth blossom? We studied it. We learned it. Why can't I plant it? I'm... Talus is over here learning the silicon plant at the moment. I'm going to have him harvest some of this and take it home. Okay, Talus, I need you to harvest some of that, please. Take it home with you. I don't know. I don't know why I can't plant it. Oh, farming level 3 is required. Oh, I see. Farming level 3, let's see. No failure to farming level 5, but okay, required skill farming. Thank you. Yes, it says right there, farming level. That one has it, but many of them don't have that. That's interesting. Even trees take less brain power than cotton. Vivian she's the closest to getting to 3, so maybe I should put her on plant. Okay, I've got her number 1 on planting. Okay. Okay. Maybe we should do a few little lights for them. I was kind of holding off on it, but I think it's a little dark. You guys probably can't see very well. Let's give everybody a torch. Where'd that go? Okay, we got that. And then we should be able to make them better beds too right now. We have the skin bark in here. The veggie leather, is it being made? No one's started making any of it yet. So much going on. You know. Oh, here comes Talus to come back for some blueberries. Hopefully camp will be a little bit more lit up. I think if I put a torch kind of right here, that should light up this area. I should probably just do those here. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of those, and instead I'm going to put in a couple of these guys here. There we go. Eventually, everybody wants a bedroom with a light in it, and they want a chair, and they want their little things to give them their creature comforts of home. Okay, the silicon leaf we're going to put over here. Does not require any kind of brain power, apparently. That's good for me. And we'll put you over here. These are big fields. But I know from past that we go through this grain cob goes so fast. It's outrageous. So we're going to have fruits. We've got fruit. We got vegetables. We need the cotton still. Vivian is planting our grass field right now. This is going to be evergreen trees, and he's doing that right now. Okay, veggie leather has been acquired. All right, beautiful. Okay, everything's going. We got the torches going, so we'll have a little bit of extra light here at camp. Maybe I should put one more up. Kind of right here by the kitchen. Have we learned armor yet? We got the veggie leather. Did we learn the veggie armor yet? We did. We've got everything researched already. Let's go pickling. Refrigerators. Oh, no. Sorry. No. Tailoring. Pickling. Refrigerators. And then spaceship deconstruction. Oh, there's chitin synthetics too, which is a good one. We'll put that one down here at the end. Yeah. And then we need to get started on a wall. We need to start getting this boxed in a little bit. Just so when the attacks come, we're better, we're safer. What do we got? We've got several bows now. What are you sporting? Let's get you a bow. You've got the pistol, but you could use a spear. Umair, grab a bow. Vivian, yeah, grab a bow and a spear. Oh, there's no more spears. And then you've got your stuff already too. All right. Is everybody armed and happy? We are. Indeed, we are. I guess I could start with a wood wall, right? It's better than nothing. At least around our initial place. The wall's here, and then we can expand later. But have something to kind of block us off from critters as they come by. Back out so I can see a little bit. Once we get this put in, then what I think I'll do is I'll expand it to go around these initial farms here too. Okay, we do something like that, just something small to begin with, and then we'll put a gate. What am I doing? Defense. Sorry, guys. We do an exit here. Maybe an exit over here. That puts us right across from where the food and stuff is being stored. We put that there, and we'll put one down here. And I guess one over here. Now, as far as fighting goes, we're going to have to come up with a good spot for the fight, too. Where are we going to go for the fighting? Just kind of an initial little thing that's going to be our place to, you know, handle the first few waves of stuff. We have a good visual of everybody now. Now that everyone's armed too, I think what I want to do here, since we can do this now, Wood skin bark bed. One here, here, here. There. There. That puts them as far away from each other as possible. Matter of fact, let's cancel this one. If we can move them far enough away, maybe they won't be so apt to bother each other. At least they'll have a decent bed to sleep in. I think that'll help. Between camp and where bugs come from. A bit of a trap, you mean? Terry? Where did our last attack come from? It came from, where I think it was over here, right? Where Vivian was observing the melons. We should probably observe that plant right there. Everybody mood-wise seems to be doing okay. They're not fantastic, but they're doing okay. We are going to need some more trees cut down for sure. Let's go ahead and do these back in here. Oh, I got rocks right over here. Hey, Ken, why don't you come over here and bang a rock for me? We'll have these rocks over here for mining, in case we need them. We need some rock, though, in order to advance something. Okay, tailoring is done. Vivian is our tailor, for sure. Okay, what if I do... I'm gonna make it out of metal. What if I do a little something right here? And we put the tailoring bench underneath that. And that way it's kind of close to the resources there. She can just come out and go through here and get what she needs and come back in here to tailor. Vivian's our tailor. So maybe I do need to decide who's going to be my cook. Kana's got some knowledge in it. Uber's a level 3 cook. But he's also doing research. Oh, see, I've got Vivian doing everything. Plant. Yeah, Vivian needs to do the planting. I realize that, but I need the tailoring as well. If we can get started on that armor, that would be great. Let's get her going. I'm gonna have to look at everybody's jobs. Insufficient storage space. What are we missing for? Wood. Okay, so we're missing storage for logs. Okay. Oh, well, that's a good spot for them right there. Let's make this logs. We'll put all that stuff in there. Metal alloys, no. But anything else can go in there like that. That works. Ken is working on beds. Hey, hey, hey. Vivian is working on the wall. Okay, so I've got Vivian on cut. Let's go to management activities. Let's get Vivian off cut. That's the trees. I don't want her doing that anymore. Who is going to be cut? Ken, you're cut. Kana, you can cut. Pickling has been researched. Okay. The fermentation barrel. We can make them out of scrap metal. I think that would be kind of fun. And can we put these guys in here? I guess we don't want to block that off, do we? But I could put one here. You can't go too close in there, huh? What about in here? See, I can't. Can I put that? I can put it there, but then I can't reach into the stuff in the back here. Well, dang it. Where's our cooking station? We're going to put a barrel here. And we will... well, we'll wait for it to construct, and we'll make something out of it. What else do we have in production? Buildings now. We've got all our building stuff. Production. We have a furnace we could do. That's one thing I needed to learn, was the furnace. So we can cook up more alloy. I should have left a bigger gap in between our buildings here, like 3 spaces. I kind of regret that now. We'll put that guy right there. Okay, so we're still on the close. Did we not learn... veggie armor? I'm going to take that off and learn that first, and then we're going to do the spaceship debris. And I feel like we should learn this one as well. And brick. Yes, let's get brick. Brick and wooden fortifications is coming up pretty soon. What do I need to do to get wind turbines and solar panels? I need to scavenge something from a ship. Okay. I'm going to put this back on harvest again because we are going to be getting into the armor stuff here, hopefully. Okay, silicon planted, grass planted, trees planted. Okay, we got the skin bark over here. We've got grain, berries, pumpkins, melons. There's a wall being worked on. We got a bunch of trees over here. We've got some wood already cut. I'm going to go ahead and set this up for cutting as well. And let's get this taken care of. And then once they get this done, we're going to work on getting someplace for them to fight. Is this wall too tall to see over to shoot? I think it is, isn't it? I think this wall is too tall. If I remember right. Hey, Vivian, good morning. Good morning, Vivian. Whew, you warm, huh? Are you warm? Looks like she was warm. Yeah, that's good. Apparel and weapons. And this is not going to be apparel or weapons anymore. Get rid of those. This is working out pretty good so far. They seem to be doing all right. I think I'm a little concerned about food, and I'm a little bit concerned about safety. I believe our critters came in from this direction here last time, right? So probably the best bet is to build some sort of a defense off of this wall here, out this direction here. So with that being the case, what do we learn here? We've got more farms. The glitter caps, okay. Camp, okay. All right, got it. Okay. So we're going to need a big gate. Fence gate. I think I'm going to have to learn... the wood fortifications a little bit earlier than I thought, just so I can get the people up high enough to shoot over this wall, because this wall is tall. So I think if I put this right here for now, this is good, but I want it to turn the other way, and the gate opens inside. And I guess I might as well put... yeah, because we're going to put them above. They're going to be up high. For now, we're going to go... no, that's silly. We're going to keep it narrow. Kind of long. So that way they have to walk a good distance. It's those guys with the spiked tails we really got to watch out for. And then we're going to do some traps in here too. Do that and then some more. At least for the beginning here. I don't think they could even shoot that far with their bows. Do that right there. Yeah, I guess I could just do a stone platform and have them get up on that instead. Yeah, right about that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I could even do wood at the beginning here, because it should be just the small bugs for the first year or two. More will come later on down the road, but I think it should be okay. Yeah, get those in, Ken. That's going to be very key. Get rid of the bush. Perfect. They are sleeping in beds. That's a good start. Are we cooking meals? We're down to 14 meals. That's not good. I mean, we got the berries. They'll eat the berries. But for meals, why are we so low on the meal front? It's got to be because we just don't have the ingredients that we need. Awaiting materials. No meat, of course. Okay. Awaiting materials. Must be the vegetables. Okay. I have nobody on cooking so solidly. That's the problem, I think, is I don't have one person doing the cooking. What do I do? I think I will probably build that stone platform. for defenses. I'm just wondering about the food situation. I really need to take a look at that. Buildings, floor. I'm just going to go... Yeah, we go with some stone. 6 should be high enough, I think. If I do 3 here. Maybe if I move that back a little bit. It seems like when it's right up against the wall, they can actually hit through the wall. So maybe if I come back a little bit. Like that. Just so they can see over the top of it. That's all I want. $54, $54, $54. Well, we've got most of our stuff learned, which is great. Okay, so they're not cooking with the veggies. They're just... Okay, so I need somebody definitely on cooking. That's just got to be it. Vivian, I'm going to put you back on cook. Plant on 2. Tailoring on 2. Observe. I'm taking you off of observe. And handle. Yes. Looks like everybody's warm too. Needs to be up against the fence in order to shoot straight out? I guess so, huh? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. I hate that because they do reach... It seems like they could reach through and hit this stuff. Cause problems with it. But yeah, right. Probably... Kana's working on the wall. Okay, they're eating a veggie meal this time. That's good to see. At least they're eating a meal, not just rations. I'm really going to need Ken to get back on doing some salvaging too. So I've got Kana on that, right? What is Kana doing? She's on construction as a level 2. Crafting on a level 1. I'm going to put that on 2 and construction on 1. Where are these guys at? Okay, we should be good. We'll get everybody out here and have them work it. We don't have any traps made yet. Umair, how about if I have you come out here and construct these traps? Sort of sleeping. You should come out and do that. We have a little something between us and them, you know, as they come down this little path here. Okay, so Control R. Everybody come over here. get Ken kind of right over here if we could. Prepare to fire. Okay, Kana can't see anything. She's over here where she can't see squat. It's too dark. There we go. Okay, everybody, good job. Off you go now. Wow, they closed that door. Interesting. Okay, well, nobody got hurt. There's a plus this go around. Butcher. Butcher. I wasn't too concerned about the bugs that round. It was just a handful. Easy peasy. Stuff's growing nice and fast. I think electricity is where we got to get to next, but I need them to. I need Ken to do some more salvaging. I think I need to put him back on that as a priority so we can find those chips. Ken back to scav. Oh, he is a scavenge number 1. Maybe I need to set this again. Oh, we can't do any more on that one, huh? All right, let's do this one then. That's what happened there. I failed to move him on to the next piece. We got the farms, though. The farms look good. Plenty of bugs. And we do need one hunter, don't we? We need one person who's willing to gut animals every time. Looks like all the traps are ready to be built. Nice. Getting the platform set up with the stone. Very good. Fridge has been learnt. We scavenged some synthetic fibers. Kana's whooping butt on her construction abilities. Everything we need here for fighting is going to be, well, I don't know. She decided to stop over there. There she goes. Okay, Kana, can I draft you for just a second? Can you go ahead and climb up here real quick? Oh, perfect. There you go. Undraft. Off you go now. Yeah, this looks really good, huh? It looks good, but needs some work. Okay, since I got that fixed up, I'm going to go ahead and have them do this right here. And have them close that off. I need to figure out where I'm going to put housing. I bet I've got a forge and I've not used anything in it yet. Let's go ahead and do... Let's smelt scrap. 100 until... Figure slowly but surely, like we did last time, we'll kind of keep expanding the wall so they don't have to do a huge chunk of it, and then we can kind of keep better control as to what we've got going on. Oh, you didn't finish, Ken? Oh. Vivian. Melting down, huh? Not allowed. What do we have in here? I haven't done anything in here yet. Where are my textiles? My armor. Veggie armor. Okay, it takes 2 days to get the veggie armor going. Okay, so I'm kind of holding off on that. I want that veggie armor. Instead of making cotton clothes, I thought we'll make the veggie armor for them. And just put them in armor right away. Can Talis cook? I don't know. Let's see. He's indifferent to it, so if I have him cooking, he's not going to be too happy about it. He'll complain a lot. As it is, he's not super happy to begin with. But we got a decent little camp going right now. All the necessities are being done. Food is a bit of an issue, I think. We definitely want to get to electricity, so hopefully Ken will salvage us some chips out of one of these ships here. Some CPUs and stuff. I think that's what we're waiting on, right? We have to get a CPU. He's back out here. If he finds one, then we're sitting pretty. We can get solar panels going, and he found a piece of armor. That's cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and have him put that on. Ken, nice work on finding that. I'm gonna have you wear it. Ken, our little starship trooper. First aid kits. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna bark at those. That's a good thing. We're just waiting for him to find an electronic chip, I believe, right? And then we can actually craft some other stuff. Research some other stuff, I should say. Yeah, we need to find electronics. Wind turbines, electronics as well. Okay, yeah, so we need electronics. Yeah. Oh, Vivian's doing some harvesting. Fantastic. Look at that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Production. Do we have that press yet? No. Should probably go through here and see what's new. Dartboard. Yes. Okay, the dartboard. Yeah, you guys mentioned that a little while ago. Let's go ahead and put you... Can I put you right above that? I can't, huh? What about over here? I can't put you there either. I bet I could put you on the back of this. Fun time, game time is out here. There we go. And then punching pole. Punching pole. Put that out here too. There we go. Get them some fun things to do. Okay, we're doing the press next. Antibiotics, for sure. Distillation after that. Which tab do I look under for electronics? I think once we find it, then we get the electronics option to open, huh? Yeah, this is not open because we don't have it yet. Ken has not salvaged any electronics as of yet. What if he has to reach a certain level of that before that actually allows him to even do that, you know? I wonder. You can't see the target? Yeah, I suppose maybe a little light out here. Light and heat. Be a wall torch. Right there. Maybe that'll be enough for them to be able to come out here and see that. We'll see. There's 10 alloy cooked up. Let's check on everybody's kind of dealio here. A few fun things to do. Okay, we're working on that. He slept in a comfy bed. A few fun things to do. Was annoyed by Vivian. Okay. Oh, Lumiere was annoyed by Vivian. Well, just the mom and son kind of thing going on there, I guess, huh? Okay, so a few fun things to do. So we're working on that. They got the punch and pull now. Looks like we got the dartboard up as well. So those are the fun things they can do other than reading, right? Go, Vivian. Chop that grain down, girl. Chop it, chop it, chop it. I think we could probably start making some grain porridge. Veggie pizza. Look at this. Buttermelon pie. We should probably check on everybody's favorite foods, huh? Where do I find that? Veggie stew, okay. Fruitcake. Bread. Grain porridge. He's just always hungry. So what I'm going to do is actually the grain porridge is I'm going to drop that down to 3. I'm going to drop all these down to 3. Then she's not spending the whole day just constantly cooking recipes. There'll always be enough of just a little bit of everything. Okay, we found fuel. That's a good thing. What does that open up for us now on the research desk? Gasoline has been found. Synthetic armor. I almost want to find that first, if I can. Oil extraction. Let's do the oil extraction first. Oh, I was going to do wooden fortifications, huh? Okay, wooden fortifications first. Then we'll get into the other things. Defense. Defense. Talis, you're not allowed to melt down. You never melt down, it said. So, no melting down for you, buddy. Ken, get us an electronic, please. That didn't work. I asked nicely. We've got gasoline sitting out here. And a pair of pants, too. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so he found a pair of armor pants also. Okay, Ken, I want you to also put those synthetic legs. Oh, he's already got them on. Never mind. He's already wearing synthetic leggings. Got it. Learn the musical instruments. Yeah, that would be... Yeah, you're right. That is the other piece of fun, huh? The other piece of fun for him is having the instruments going. So, okay, right. We're nearing the end of our stream here. We're 2 hours in. I don't feel like I'm doing too bad, but I feel like I'm off to a bit of a rough start at the same time, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is I'm doing. But everyone's got a little place to sleep. It's not the greatest sleeping thing in the world. That's what we got to work on kind of next, is to get them their own rooms so they're comfortable with that. It's wood out here, so I'm waiting for the brick. The brick knowledge is going to be nice, because then we can make brick buildings, and I think the brick buildings will be pretty handy. I was also thinking what I could do is put start a brick wall on the inside of this, and we'll change all this around a little bit as we keep going, like we did last time. Camp's not too bad. It's not great though. We're busy. But like on the sewing bench now, I think what I could do is, did I see? We haven't learned that yet. We're still waiting on... Well, he did learn that. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so we can start making these things. Like a veggie vest. I want to make 4. Pants. Veggie leggings. And this is what they're going to... Oh, I need to do that until... Boots. Veggie boots. And... Yeah, veggie helmet. I don't think that's as good as the textile stuff, but it's something that she can get started on and definitely be making. So we'll have them working on that armor. Vivian will be doing that and cooking. She can sew faster than she can cook, so we really need a different cook. I need to get somebody in here who can cook. It's not going to be the tailor, because she has a tailoring strength. So to be honest, her job should be from now on is tailoring. I need a different cook. Kana, Vivian, Umair. Umair is a bit of a cook as well. Who else could possibly do the research? He's an intellect number 5. Talus is a number 5. We'll do like that. Maybe that'll help him get out of his funk too. He does not like to cook. Okay. Well, there's some changes anyways. We'll get them in some armor. I think that's kind of important right now, is to get some kind of armor on them. And the next episode, we'll be working on trying to get electricity going too. If anything else, get a couple of freezers set up with a battery and all that. If we can get Ken to actually, harvest electrical parts out of here, that's what we're waiting on. As soon as he does that, then we can get electricity going. And we'll do, I don't know, we'll expand, I guess. Set up our solar panels, wind turbines and stuff like that. Get a little battery area going here. Something to have power so we can take this food and keep it in freezers. And then winter will be that much easier. So I guess that's going to be kind of my goal for the next episode. We managed to get a lot of the good crops going though. We've got silicon, grass, trees, grain, which they're harvesting, skin bark. I don't know how important the skin bark was. Although I guess it's going to be pretty important now, huh? And it's growing fast as well. This stuff seems to grow pretty fast here. These beefalo berries, I don't know if I needed this many of those. I could change this field into something different, I feel like. Like maybe the cotton. I could change this into cotton. Can we plant cotton now? We can. So I can plant the cloth blossom. And again, this is something that no one's going to bother with. The animals won't mess with it. I'm going to leave this open for us to spread out that way. I guess cloth blossom I'll put back here. We'll do a wedge of that right there. Okay, thanks for being here, guys. Torches in the death tunnel so they can see better. Right. We should probably add us a couple of torches in here for sure, so they can see what they're doing. You're right about that. Let me go ahead and get those set up before we say adios here. Maybe something like that right there would be enough. We'll see. Just kind of a temporary fix for the bugs we're going to be getting, and then hopefully after we get through the first year and a half, we start seeing some turrets pop up. So we'll have help with the ranged bugs, those scorpion guys. All right, thanks for being here. I appreciate it very much. As always, I'm going to post all of it on the YouTube channel as well, so it's there. You guys can tell me what you see and what you don't like. One thing I was thinking about with this particular season is that when our characters all die off, if we can go back to a previous save and see what went wrong and if we could fix it, if it's not too far back, I'd like to kind of explore a little bit of that as well, because I find that kind of interesting. It's like, okay, where did this go wrong? And we can kind of look at that also. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share it on the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking again next time.